What is up, cavers, and welcome to my studio apartment in central Birmingham, aka my shared flat with 5 other people as I'm recording this. You're about to see our Pembrokeshire field trip, of which we record possibly 3 or 4 days out of 8, so stay tuned, you're in for a treat.
What's up, cavers? It's day 3 of Wales trip. Looks like an apology video right now with the brick wall behind me. And you know what? This might be my last piece to camera. It is freezing. I didn't bring my coat. Didn't bring my hat. I put sun cream on and I wore a vest top because I thought it was going to be really hot today. And you know, Georgia literally turning purple in front of me. Georgia purple core. She'll be like my fleece in a minute. Don't know where Holly is. She's probably sunburned and cold because she is in a t-shirt and shorts, but there's no service, so she might be gone, guys. So, you know, it's time to go. I've got to go and do like work now or something. So, you know,
when we find Holly.
well, yeah. Well, if I don't get slimed out by the fog, see you later. So, cavers, we're literally extreme risk of death, bro. This genuinely might be last piece to camera. Literally about to fall down a cliff. Sorry, literally about to fall down a cliff. Probably sooner rather than later. Ow, I've done my knee in instantly. Oh, need walking sticks.
Yes. All right.
Hey, cavers. So, we have literally climbed down a cliff, and there is literally a man in a suit in the water watching us. It might be Holly, I don't know. Maybe she was wearing a wig the whole time, you know. But literally, man dressed as seal. I haven't watched it, but if you've ever seen Tusk, probably like that. I am lucky snorting the camera right now. But listen, guys, it is cold. It's not wet. It is windy, and I didn't bring my car, which I did already say. So today is maximum suffering. I'll try to get a clip of the man in the suit. I don't even know if it's on the camera or I'm just filming water right now. There, bro, is. Guys, there is literally a man dressed as a seal. And it's gone now suddenly, as soon as I said that, because I'm correct, obviously. To move to an educational element of our video, we're literally looking at basaltic pillar lavas, which will have formed at the bottom of the sea, like millions of years ago. But how do we know this, gang? We know this because it is black coloured rock, but also when you zoom in with your hand lens, it is crystalline and fine-grained crystals. The reason why it formed with fine-grained crystals is because when it went out into the water, it like cooled immediately. So it is like so small crystals, guys. And then it formed as pillar lavas just because that's the way it came out of the sea, bro. Okay, cavers. We are at location 2 post lunch break, although I didn't really eat any lunch, so I just got a magnet. And you know what? Sun is out, sky is beaming, and GCSE geography course topic is flowing through my brain right now. Over there, you can see a bay and a beach, and you can see headlands. And right in the distance, there might be columnar jointing. We are back with some boots on the ground journalism, cavers. The bus driver has just reversed back into our boss's car, bro. I hear the driver say a swear word and he reverses back the road.
Crashing into at least 4 students. This is a big incident here. Oh, he's back in the.
This car may be totaled. Okay, we're going. The lights are back on. Okay,
We had a visceral reaction of, oh,
yeah.
big. Sorry, are we censored?
No.
Okay, good. And then he got out. We saw it on the camera, and he started apologising to Seb profusely.
But don't worry, Seb, wherever you are, we will censor your edge plate. Here's a picture of Seb's hire car. New information. The car may be a hired car. Picture inserted here. Right, Kevers, I do sense that the environment I'm in is dead silent right now, and I'm talking full volume, so we'll be back with an update in a bit. Update for the Cavers. We have just received urgent information, breaking news from the local police station. Holly has been airlifted from the beach where the insert photo of Holly with head wound bra. She got into a duel with a live trilobite. Although she put up a good fight, the trilobite stole her meter stick and did hit her across the forehead with it. But it is okay. She's ice packed up, plastered up, and she is on the way to the QE in central Birmingham right now. We are on a roller coaster right now. That is hence why I am bouncing around the camera right now. But it is okay because no one's been travel sick, especially me. So and we're going so fast because we are en route to Holly right now. We're gonna go get a visit in hospital, probably buy some flowers, you know. But that's just keeping you updated, Cavers. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello guys, so what's just occurred is I've been attacked brutally on West Angle Bay in Wales. This is the murder weapon who tried to take my life. If you see this metal end on the end of it, and you might think, how fair dangerous that does. It is, and I'll tell you why. This is why. Oh, notice how it's not attached to my head. That's because there's a bump that it's sat on. I've now got this drink, which is nice, and I don't drink fizzy drinks, but this is a treat.
You buy it.
I know, but I like orange. It will make me feel better. Anywho, quick flash. That is the literal criminal. If anything, thank you, Izzy. So,
You're
yeah.
still gonna have to do it. You're just gonna make me climb over the rocks.
Yeah, I am. Did start, so
Yeah,
we've got
done one.
progress, and that is all I
Let's
needed.
do 18 more meters.
Easy peasy, lemon the squeezy. Right. Anyway, guys, check back in later when my bump is. Who knows? Maybe I'll not even have a face no more. Bye.
Hello.
What's up, Cavers? So Holly is back from the war. So do you want to tell us about what happened, Holly?
What up, Cavers? So, she's not here right now, but Izzy tried to kill me. That's why I have a major cut on my head. So it is starting though. We need to hit the rules. 1 second.
What? I didn't hear.
We're hearing the rules.
Right, we're here in the pub. We are doing a quiz, and we are going to absolutely throttle the niece guys. We'll report back after the questions have started, Cavers.
What's up, Cavers? Guess where we're just returning from?
The pub quiz.
The pub quiz. And guess who wins? Not us. But it doesn't matter because we are the shiest. So now we're currently, I don't know where we're going, Loki, but we're with Gang Gang. On to the left. Yeah, we got the ball, you know. Life's pretty cool right now. Anyway.
So we're going down the caravan to our caravan where I think it's like blacked out.
Total lockdown
Mission.
to eradicate Georgia.
Very, very rude. I felt. Oh yeah, too bad.
And by the way, look at my head. Wait, hold on.
She's injured.
Notice how it's glowing.
She is radioactive.
Oh my god! Guys, I can like trigger it. Anyway,
On her head.
anyway,
That's the mortal wound she sustained after a brutal attack yesterday. No,
yeah, today. Anyway, and then this B word threw a pine cone at my wound, at my fresh wound. You wouldn't walk into A&E and like, I don't know, like pull on a broken guy's like a broken leg to get. Yeah. No, you wouldn't. Yeah. Okay, so this is me walking to my bedroom. Anyway, but no, you can't come in, Paul. You can't come in. You can't come in. What's up, Cavers?
Guess where we are?
I don't know.
We're at a beach. Yeah. And
in South Wales to be
South
continued.
Wales in
Yes,
Pembrokeshire, obviously, where we've been doing our field work.
for the last several days now.
So I think what Holly's like doing, the little paleo nerds, I think they're low-key just sat around bumming all day.
Yeah, so quite excited if I do say so myself. Also, there's supposed to be plant fossils, so we'll be decking out the caravan tonight.
So while they're lapping that up, us real degree doers, the geology doers, I think we're doing like a graphic log or something. Loki, haven't read the booklet.
James.
Oh yeah, we're about to be in a panorama. Anyway,
Oh, that's just a really nice ocean.
let's take a picture of it. Yeah. Gonna get to the cliff. We'll see you when we're there.
See you on the other
We've just stood for a short tour which lasted 30 minutes in the freezing cold. My toes are wet.
My toes are gone. I think I've only got my pinky toes. I'm just imagining my coffin on my face. We're going to the next location, which they have implied to us is a bit more sheltered. I thought we were going back to the coach, but we're not. Right, okay, see you at the next location, hopefully.
Guys, I think it's okay, but it was flashing red for a second and I genuinely shushed myself.
Hi guys, so it's just me. I found a bench, so I'm firmly planted in this rock. Apparently not. The plan for today, I think, is look at fossils. So far we've found 5 grey blobs in the rock. Pretty freaking cool if I do say myself. My plan currently, maybe start next phase of like fossil hunt. So basically today is just with all the other fossil students while true geology freaks go up the hill. I'll show you. Let me find Freya. I think I see her and her little purple coat. There is Papa, hard at work with their little meter stick thing. She's there, working hard, or hardly working, who will really know. Anyway guys, so I'll come back in a little bit when we start fossil hunt. Grab your friends, it's fossil time. So it's not here anymore. Right gang, I've lost it. But oh! I found it. Right, cameraman, see it? That's quite cool. Okay, so basically, I'll just tell you about this rock. So, I think it's a tree, and if I was going to say any tree, I'd say a fern. You might think, how do you know that, Holly? Stefan told me. Anyway, it's pretty cool. You can see, like, I don't even know. What would you say that is, cameraman? Grooves. You can see grooves in it, which I suppose are what are on trees. To be fair, I haven't looked at a fern in a while because my fern never grew. It's actually still 1 foot tall and quite unspectacular. Anyway, so yeah, this is pretty cool. That is first edition of Grab Your Friends, it's fossil time. On to the next. Cut back later when we find something cool.
So I've decided to resort to I'm going lone wolf because cameraman has failed yet again because her film is also unlocked, and can't lie guys, I was getting some fire clips up there, but it's okay. This is basically what we're doing. So if you see that giant slope up there, that is what the paleo kids are doing, aka me. So I guess I'll go over farm on the top of that rock. Why is the microphone always turning off? It's actually lucky pissing me off. Anyway, but I've decided this is as close as I'm going to get. Let's just brainstorm real quick. If I was being interviewed, what would I want someone to ask me? Favourite rock? Okay, don't know. Anyway, main goals for today are to do the work. Anyway, as I was saying, I tried to come up with some geology jokes, but I thought Dolomites Anyway, as I was saying, I tried to come up with some geology jokes, but I thought a dolomite is me. Anyway, so I tried to come up with some geology jokes, but I thought I might. I tried to come up with some geology jokes, but I thought a dolomite is. I tried to. Okay, guys. So what I've discovered is that when I've previously said to myself, unfortunately not on video, that there are 0 fossils around here, there's actually loads of fossils right here. In fact, I'm sat on one. Okay, cue educational part. These shiny parts of the rock are bits of like twigs and plant life that are now in the rock. It's pretty sick. But you can see the actual difference in the beds, like that darker bit there. That is some coal. That's quite cool. Anyway, I'm gonna interview my boy Seb in a minute and get it all on video. So if I get rejected, the ocean's just there and I can't swim. So let's see how that goes. Seb, he is in front of me. Pretty exciting stuff. I'll cut back with some interviews.
Okay, Cavers, I refuse to let this piece of content die because it was genuinely most peak fire interview of your life. Anyway, so here is my brother Matthew. He does paleo just like me. It is genuinely the best course ever. So here I am currently led on the rock to, tempt gravity, tempt fate, because that was a very vertical slope we were led on, as you can tell by him sliding down it. Anyway, so now I'm probably asking him, some fire interview questions like, how was your day? How is the beach? There's me touching the rock for some reason. I think he's about to show us something really cool. I believe he collected some, specimens. Oop, there they are. Okay, so now we can test how much I was listening. I believe he did say these are plant fossils. Now, that feels like a vague guess, and it is, because I can't lip read what he's actually telling the camera right now. Anyway, so now he's pointing to where the coach is, or at least that is definitely what I was thinking of in that moment, because damn, that beach was gold. Oh, thumbs up, I asked a good question. Okay, and now I think I'm going to ask him his favourite colour, because clearly that's all I've got, that's all I'm offering. And I do remember this, it is turquoise. Okay, bye Cavers.
What's up, Gavers? Okay, so today we are doing an interview with this stranger I also found on the beach. She's pretty cool, seems pretty interesting. Let's see what she has to say. What is your name?
My name is...
Okay, so that last clip may have been totally unaudible because just read Freya's phone and it says to use USB, unlock the phone. So new mission, find the password.
What's up, Gavers?
Peaceful. Alright, let's get walking.
You're here with Freya and Holly, aka
The schist, some might say.
Basically, what we're doing right now is lucky, not a freaking clue, pal. But we're out on our walkies.
Yeah. We're just following our minions to whatever activity they want us to do next.
Yeah, exactly. We have got this boulder, so like honestly, at any moment you want, we can whack it out and start playing a variety of ball games.
Like catch.
Oh, sorry, camera cut out there.
And
but what I was
then-
gonna say is football.
But we've also got Georgia, so some touch rugby will be happening, obviously.
Yeah. Some may say we are the real touchers because we're good at playing catch.
My throw and Holly's catch is legendary. Some might say.
Complete. Honestly, so basically, baseball teams around the globe
Scout us,
scout us
please.
immediately.
$10 million minimum
Put your
original payment.
Exactly. Put your salary you're offering in the comments below.
And thanks,
Offers
guys.
start at £100,000.
That's a lot. 10 million for both of us.
What's up, guys? So today we're going on a house tour. Here we have the living room. So basically, if you come in here, you'll be directed to some orange squash. Okay, get on that. Get on that. We've got Baking tray. Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. We got a sink, pretty premium, dare I say. Oh, my sink doesn't do that, does yours? No, anyway, so if you bus over here, so basically you've got a really nice L-shaped sofa, and oh my god, this television. Have you seen one so wide, so large? Not as wide as your mum. Anyway, so we've also got a fireplace. Oh my god, we actually don't have one. Let's get live on the scene footage of inside. Okay, so it doesn't move, but trust, that is the shit. Okay, so I've lost a shoe, but we're going on to the next part of the house tour. Go! House tour! Okay, guys, so we're doing a house tour right now. Basically, this is the microwave. Wow! Wow, this is so cool. Yeah, this is the sink. It's basically like our sink, but worse. Okay. Ow! I've been hit in the eye! In the eye! And I have a wound! Okay, everybody, this is the city. It's pretty nice, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, so what we've seen here is some alcohol and pretty big TV. I might have just flash cracked. Can't lie, I forgot my belt. Yeah. Go! Run! I said I don't want to talk. I said I don't. Wait, you need the microphone. Justin Bieber is a baby us. No. Hey, it's not clocking to you. I'm standing on business, okay? See you later, haters. That is Georgia.
Hey Cavers, what's up Cavers? Today we are tasting Maryland Minis Butterbeer edition. So I'll get on that. Probably a bit of ASMR for you as well. Okay. A bit too sweet. You know, you can definitely get hints of the like butter element. And I'd say low-key the main difference between them and the normal Maryland Minis are just that the chocolate chips are a different type of chocolate. But you know what? If you got a sweet tooth, Cavers, highly recommend. See you in the next one.
We've been forced to walk home.
20 minutes.
20 hours. We're on hour 1 of walking up the hill.
Praise for more.
Hopefully the microphone is working. We've had some
Technical difficulties.
overtaking.
So we've been putting the video on. Literally did flame interview with Dildo
And with Matthew.
and Matthew. But when we get it, it's not working. It's as if it never happened. Like the sound will work for a few seconds and then it's gone. I have to invest in like a new microphone.
Cavers.
Day 6 of the Pembrokeshire field trip.
And we're going back to the Black Mountain to continue our mapping project. The goals of today is to interview the goats, aka whoever wants to be in the interview, and you know, just get some epic content for you guys. So you know, stay tuned for the rest of the trip. See you guys later. What's up, Cavers? So it's day 2 of the Black Mountain. Yeah, but day 2 on the Black Mountain.
We're climbing up the corridor. We have been left by half our group.
All of our friends are ahead of us by a long
If
shot.
anybody knows any new friend groups we could join,
Let us know because we are friendless and afraid. So currently we've been walking for literally 30 seconds vertically upward, and I'm literally
I'm ready.
fucking hell.
I'm ready for lunch.
My hummy buddy is calling my name.
So we're walking up to the quarry where we're going to begin our mapping for the day, because we've already done all of the
section.
the western part.
I just can't see.
I'm sorry.
I'm so physically unfit, guys.
We'll see you at the top.
What's up, Cavers? We're back. We've gone up the hill now and we're sat down, which is why I'm breathing normally.
Yeah, we're looking at some lower limestone right now in a disused quarry.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty much all of the area if you want to pan around. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at. It's pretty cool. Oliver has brought an ocarina, which is quite sick. So we have got our own personal theme tune. You know what? You might have even heard it in the intro.
Been playing some Lord of the Rings ambience noise for us.
And I've enjoyed every single second, for sure. Anyway, so now we're going to go and have a look at the rest of the rocks and see if it's any different. Check back in a bit, Cavers. Bye.
Cavers, we've just measured the dip of the quarry. We've also been left by our friend.
Yeah, so we are once again friendless.
Yep, so friend group applications, please send them.
Anyway, so we're going to map the rest of it, continued. Hey guys, would you like some educational content? Because just remember that's actually the vlog. We're going to be back in 2 seconds. Hey Cavers, okay, so as I've just mentioned, I'm now doing educational there. Over there you can see some limestone and sandstone, and this quarry, by the way. So what this would have been used for is probably like for like building and other stuff. I think it's now disused as we are studying it, but it is quite cool. There's once again, as similar to yesterday, there is a tiny little bit of sandstone. So we've drawn that on our little map. And that's quite cool. I think it reflects like a marine environment, guys. So yeah, you always know that when you see limestone. We saw coral in the limestone, which is direct evidence of marine life and activity. And it is quite cool. Anyway, check back later, Cavers. Hi, Cavers. Okay, so Charlotte has run away and abandoned us without colours, so we actually can't do the thing we're here for. They're literally Georgia's coloured pencils. So Georgia, zoom in on Georgia. Georgia's literally just been robbed. Look at her crying, and she's still smiling through it. Good person. Anyway, me, we're gonna go get her. Run! We're going! I'm going so fast right now. There's the picnic basket. I found a man. It's not Charlotte. Yeah. Oh my god. Someone take my mini cookies from me. Oh, fuck. Is that them? They better fucking not be. Right, stop. Okay, Cavers. So we're gonna go catch up with them soon, but first we're gonna yell their name and hope they come to us. Right, check back. Charlotte! Charlotte! Coloured Crayola! We're still on the prowl.
I actually can't see him anymore. Do you think we should measure this outcrop, Cavers? You know what? They've abandoned us. So, new video. Abandoned on Black Mountain at 3 AM incoming.
So we've just found the genuine pilferers, so we're about to go get them. Oh god! Ow! I stood on a rock! Try to be careful! Right, we're going a long way. There might be a shade drop here. I'm gonna jump it. Woo. What the fuck, guys? You've stole our colours. Zoom in on this shit. She's literally robbed the colour. You robbed the colours.
You have the colours. I don't.
I don't. Guys, okay, it's come to light that we might be the pilferers.
I think we left them on that rock when we were I remember, because when we were sat doing the dip and strike of this bit,
I've put them on the rock, but I could have swore I picked them back up.
Yeah, and we are like over here.
So okay, we might have to run again, but I don't have stamina and fucking hell, I can't speak. Fucking lack of blood flow to brain. Don't have the stamina left to go get him again.
So we're stupid.
And afraid.
He's already irritated with this one.
Oh god, they're genuinely.
It's bad.
They're telling on us right now. We're on naughty step. Do our POV right now. If we can't see them, they can't see us.
Did she just say my name?
No, I'm sure she didn't. She just said a name that's.
I gave this to Holly!
No, I didn't. I didn't have them.
Oh,
Georgia, you're gonna have to run back over. We all are.
No, I'll go over.
We'll run over. We'll go get them.
Okay, cool.
So I'm alone. All alone. Not even Freya is by my side now. Because of a simple mistake. You know, what do I do? What's a girl without a mistake? Not human, clearly. I guess the only place for me is for the cave, where we shall return. I should have my helmet on. Somber. Rockfall right now would genuinely be quiet.
Okay, cavers. Holly's just received her prison sentence post allegedly losing the pencil crayons. Gonna go over post release right now.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you Holly Biddulph? So we've been hearing about some alleged thievery you've been committing. Even comments?
No comments at this time.
Who do you think really stole the crayons then?
Well, I just want to make it abundantly clear that when we were sat on the rock with her, that
Take your time.
I couldn't colour the rock in because I didn't have the limestone and the limestone pencil, that is, and that's because I think Charlotte did it.
So you think it was Charlotte then? Which Charlotte?
I'm not gonna name names, but Charlotte Barr. But I won't name names.
Would you describe your relationship with Charlotte Barr as close?
Well, it can be a bit rocky at times. But yeah, I mean, I thought we were close. I thought we were close friends. You know, I stayed in her mansion with wheels or whatever, and you know, it seemed pretty close. But I mean, as of lately, she's not been very nice. And I'm just struggling to cope. But yeah, anyway, I just hope light comes to, you know, the real thief of the Crayolas.
Would you say that the problems in your and Charlotte Barr's relationship stem from the thieving of the crayons, or do you think that's just the tip of the iceberg?
You could say it's the tip of the Crayola pencil. But yeah, I mean, honestly, throughout my life, throughout the 19 years, she has always been just a constant figure, you know, someone I really look up to. So honestly, I am struggling right now to cope because she was my best friend. No, she's my friend.
Do you think this will cause issue when you're living together next year?
To be honest, I think I might just hide from her, you know, stay out of her way, because I wouldn't want any conflict, and you know, I'm not the best with confrontation, so yeah, I think I'll just stay in my room.
Some sources say that she is your son Carlfredo's stepmom. Do you think this will change after her accusing you?
Well, I just don't want the child to have any problems, to be honest. The children should never be harmed. At the end of the day, it's not Carlfredo's fault. You know, his mummies, all three of them, they're great people. We really are, but I mean, I guess his stepmummy just has other things on. You know, maybe she has another mapping project that she didn't tell me about, and you know, it's okay. She can see other maps. I don't know. Maybe in the future, if she just told me before she ran off with the Crayolas, I'd be okay with it. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for interviewing me. I really enjoyed it.
Thanks for the chat. I'll see you in the next one, Cavers.
Hello, is this Freya Helmer?
Might be.
Okay, there's just been some recent news that some Crayolas have recently been thieved. Is there anything more you can tell me about that?
Funnily enough, I am the second to last known person with the pencil crayons, and I told the courts that I passed them off to Holly, and no one ever saw them again after. And you know, she's been gone for months after losing her Crayolas, so I'm really hoping she's safe and not falling into one of her depressions. But yeah, or sinkhole. There are a lot of sinkholes around here actually. She has been quite a while. Hope she's wearing her helmet. Georgia! Should I run to her and hug her? Anyway.
So, you know, if she has returned with the Crayolas, what are you going to say? And if she hasn't, what are the next steps?
She has returned. Well, honestly, I play no parts in this. I am not guilty. I'm not accused. I'm just a witness.
Who do you think is guilty?
I'm not sure, because I passed off the crayons to Holly, but then she didn't have the crayons when she came off down the slope. So I'm pretty sure that they might have been passed off. I reckon they're in George's bag. Did you find the crayons? George, help! It's been mine! I thought you'd fallen down a sinkhole. So where were the crayons?
You know, I had to go and jump. Went past a few bears. It's fine. Came out unscathed. You know, a bit of a journey. There's a bit of a trek.
So who do you think took the crayons?
It was the sheep. They had a suspicious look about them down there, and they were protecting a little baby lamb. So yeah, it was definitely. I was running at them, and I was like, because I was running down the hill at them. And I was like, oh.
So you assaulted sheep on your journey?
No.
This is the RSPCA. Have you harmed an animal?
Oh no!
Don't worry, we'll put
She's literally harmed an animal. Guys!
Okay, Viz, as you can see behind me, we've got some quarried limestone. This is the lower limestone, and it's a lot less fossil rich, which means the coral reef probably wasn't that will have formed the limestone millions of years ago. Probably wasn't as diverse. Like perhaps it was at like greater depth, so there was just less life, leading to less fossils forming, especially since you've got the sandstone on top and then the upper limestone, which has more fossils in, which may show a transgression and regression of ocean depth.
Okay, so now we found a cave. Let's go cave, brother. Right, so I'm gonna enter, and low-key, helmet should be on. I'm seeing some thin metal flooring up there, and I'm also low-key thinking the echo of my voice is probably the most this little bit I've seen in a while. So I'm gonna enter, but I am gonna lower my voice a little bit. So if we look below here, okay, there's really not much there, and basically what I'm thinking is this bit has been like maybe built over, and like maybe this went deeper in, because this is a very poor attempt if that isn't the case. What do you mean you mined this far in and decided to stop? Anyway, also you can see all this white stuff here. That is likely due to the chemicals from the mining processes, which has actually chemically altered the limestone here, which is quite interesting and explains the weird dripping you're seeing. And you're seeing that precipitated minerals form at the top there, dripping down, which are called
So much.
We're gonna leave the cave now. Alright, and continue with our mapping project. See you later, guys. We've actively got 3 people trying to take our job, which is fucking means a lot to me because I am unemployed. We conquered this mountain, we mapped it, we've lived it. What do you mean you've driven up here?
This is literally our town.
Literally. So what we're planning on doing is talking to them. Hi guys, we just wondered, we saw the massive camera and we were like, what's that for?
It's just we are filming out.
Oh no, wait, we're making a little vlog right now. Do you want to be on it? What are the shorts you're making?
It's trending film scenes.
Really? What for, like, so are you making a film?
No, that's a South film.
Yeah.
We shot it earlier. We are filming trending scenes now.
Wow. And what's that a part of, like a wider project?
Sorry?
Is that part of a wider project?
Yeah. It's going to be released in cinema.
Is there anywhere we can find it?
Like, it's going to release in next 6 months.
Cool, we'll check it out for sure. Right, okay, now return. Okay guys, so we have just interviewed the competition and I loved them. You're slotting down and we're interviewing, come on. Right. We needed it, wait, pause it. Okay guys, so we're about to interview our favourite lecturer ever in the world, my boy, Stefan!
That was a good setup.
Yeah. So, how's your day been today? What have you gotten up to?
Busy day. Yeah, walking all around the Black Mountains, making sure you guys get along well. Checking on.
Really? Because Charlotte stole our pencils earlier.
And then away.
Yeah,
You were stranded.
That's really shameful. I can't condone that behaviour.
Did you see any interesting rocks or anything?
Yes, quite a few. Nice piece here with lots of brachypod.
We got a prop.
What's he gonna say?
So, what can you tell us about the history of this rock for our viewers that want to be educated?
Right, so this is the limestone we have typically here, but we don't necessarily see that many fossils. This is a nice layer with lots of brachiopods, so bivalved organisms which are not mollusks, but similar to mollusks, also have a bivalved morphology, so two shells which fit together. This is from the Carboniferous, and it's a very nice example of a typical fossiliferous or fossil-bearing limestone.
Yeah.
Is this from the upper or lower limestone?
That's from the upper limestone.
Wow, that is very interesting.
Is that why it's more fossily?
Yes.
Great contribution, Georgia. Anyway, to come this interview to an end, we'd ask you a question we know you'd love. What is your favourite dinosaur, Stefan?
My favourite dinosaur is the Parasaurolophus.
Wow. That's your favourite? No way. Yeah. Right, okay. Thank you for your time, Stefan. Bye. What's up, gamers? Okay.
We're interviewing our favourite lecturer ever.
Seb! That is Seb.
Hello.
Anyway, so we're just wondering, how has your day been, day 2 of Black Mountain?
I've enjoyed it. I always enjoy coming up here every year. I reckon it's probably about the 12th time I've done it. It just gets better every time.
Wow, we heard that you've never seen the intercalation of sandstone over there, and you've been here. We are the discoverers of that. What are your opinions on that?
Yeah, well, when we chatted to you, Manfredo and I were really interested in what you found, so we actually went and had a look for it. I think, yeah, it's variation in the limestone. So it's a sandy layer in the limestone, which isn't one we've found before here. And it, I guess, calls into question whether there's just one sandy layer in the limestone or maybe lots of sandy intervals.
That's a really interesting question, Seb. Would you say that this area, this marine-ish environment and marine environment this is? Yeah. Would you say this is your favourite type of environment to be in geologically?
No.
Okay. What is?
Well, I'm a volcanologist in terms of my research, so I guess I like being in volcanic environments. It's probably the most exciting, but I do like being out in the British landscape, or the Welsh landscape in this instance. And wherever you go, there's interesting geology, huge variety. But I guess the most interesting place I've been would probably be volcanic environments.
Just wondering, what did you get up to for Christmas?
Yeah. How was your Christmas, Seb?
It was good. You know geology.
Anything new?
No.
You sure?
My visits to the Black Mountain, Christmas tends to be quite similar
Manchester
every year.
Terrier mean anything to you?
Stefan's been telling you about my my passion for dogs.
Yeah.
So,
What's it called?
Would you say that is your favourite dog? Or do you own several?
Terrier. Yeah.
Just favouritism is rife, would you say then, in your love for dogs?
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, to round up this interview, what is your favourite dinosaur?
It is. So Stefan had one on his t-shirt the other day, I think. Is that right, Stefan? The Parasaurolophus. Have I got that right? Yeah, that's my favourite.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees with me on best dinosaur.
Anyway, thank you very much, Seb, for your time. Okay. Bye. What's up, cavers? Okay, we're here with our favourite close personal friend, Manfredo!
Hi everyone.
Yeah. Okay, so how was your second day in the Black Mountains?
Exciting. We've seen a lot of cool rocks, nice landscapes, and it's cool geology. It's really tricky sometimes to understand what type of rocks you are on. There are a lot of different lithotypes that are actually quite similar to each other. So not the easiest exercise, but I'm sure you can understand the geology.
Oh yeah. What would you say your favourite thing to do in Birmingham has been?
I don't know. It's hard to say. There are a lot of cool stuff in Birmingham. Not sure about the favorite one.
You'd recommend it?
Yes, well, museums and canals. Walking along the canals may be really relaxing. A lot of wildlife as well. And well, in terms of museums, there are quite a lot of choice. So hard to pick one.
Cool. A lot of canals you mentioned. You know where there's also a lot of canals? Italy, where you're from. Woo! So what would you recommend for us to do potentially one day in the big Italy?
Yes, well, I would recommend to start from volcanoes and Alps. So to start from the nature and then to try to explore a bit of art and cities as well. So from Rome, Venice, Florence, and why not Torino, my hometown.
Torino. Make sure to visit, guys.
We hear you've got a lot coming up in Norway. What would you say you're looking forward to most when you're in Norway?
Skiing, snow, and which is great, but also swimming in the fjords over the summer, late summer, because early summer is quite cold, and a lot of hikes. Nature is great.
Nature is super exciting. So thank you for your day with us today. To round it off, what would you say your all-time favourite rock is?
Well, not outcropping here, I would say little height, so I would say two of them actually, basalts and dolomites.
Really good choice.
Good choices.
Okay, thanks cavers. See you next time.